Being a marketing agency for the last 3 years, I have found LinkedIn to be hands down the most powerful platform to do networking, build my network, get new clients, and build my business. It's literally possible for you to build an entire service-based marketing agency simply from LinkedIn alone. Of course, there's so many other social media platforms that you can be using and you can be leveraging, but LinkedIn is just one of a kind. So I wanted to make this video to talk about why LinkedIn is so powerful, how you can take advantage of it, and what you need to do to set yourself up for success as a business owner on LinkedIn. So why is LinkedIn so powerful? Because literally everyone who does business is there. It's easy to meet people. It's easy to talk to people. It's easy to grow your network. It's a great place for you to share what you're doing and to teach and educate other people. How can you actually leverage LinkedIn to build your business? There's a few different things that you can do. Obviously, the most powerful ones would be lead generation and influencer marketing. Lead generation is basically meeting new leads, generating new leads, finding ideal clients, connect with them, start conversations with them, get on a sales call with them, and ideally convert them into a client from the sales call. The second thing that you can do is that you can really grow your influence and share your message on LinkedIn. It's a great place to post content. Most people on LinkedIn, they actually don't even post. So it's a really good place for you to actually take advantage of putting your content out there. A lot more people are going to see it than if you're posting it on other platforms. People that you don't even know will be seeing it. It's a great place to just share your ideas, share more about who you are and what it is that you do, and share stories and how people's lives have been transformed. So those are the two main ways that you can use LinkedIn. So how do you get started with LinkedIn if you are not already on LinkedIn, or how can you improve your presence on LinkedIn? So first of all, if you're not on LinkedIn, it's really easy. You just need to create a profile. LinkedIn is actually the strictest platform out there. So when you're creating a new profile, you need to be really careful and make sure that you're not doing anything weird, or else they will block and restrict your account, and it can take some time to get it back. So make sure that you're putting like your real picture, your real photo, your real location. Don't pretend like you're somebody that you're not. And start off slowly. When you're creating your profile, you want to have a really professional, warm, inviting photo that actually stands out. Your heading is super important, because when you're like commenting on posts or messaging people, they're going to see your name and then the very beginning of your headline. So make it really stand out as to what it is that you do in a really simple way, because you want it to be super clear. When people look at your profile, they should be able to know right away who you are and what it is that you do, so that then they will get the idea of, oh, maybe this person can actually help me. And then the cover photo is really important. It's great to have something that's branded and done with like nice graphic designs to catch their attention, and also to show your level of professionalism. And it shouldn't be busy. There shouldn't be like a ton of text on there. It should just even be like one simple statement of, I help these people get this result through this process, something like that. And then have a very specific call to action, like for them to either schedule a call or message you or watch your free training or watch your free guide or get like a demo, something like that. And then your about section is not that important. Like, people might read it, people might not read it. You can be successful with a tiny about section. You can be successful with a huge about section. You don't have to worry too much about that. Again, the goal is to make it really clear as to who you are, how you help people, who you serve, and what kind of transformation are they going to get from working with you. And the more unique that you can make it, the better. That's the main things. You want to have a really professional LinkedIn profile. That's super important. And then if you have something that you can feature, like if you have a lead magnet, or if you've been in like an article somewhere, if you have been interviewed on a big podcast, any sort of features that you have, it's good to put it there so that you can boost yourself as an authority as well. If you already have a LinkedIn profile, just go ahead and look at it and make sure that all these things are optimized and in alignment with what it is that you're currently doing. So sometimes people have like really outdated LinkedIn profiles talking about like their old job. Make sure that it's really updated and talking about one specific offer. So maybe you actually do multiple things, but you want to have it just focused on the main thing that you do. So if you're using LinkedIn with one specific target audience, with one specific offer, then it's going to be a lot more effective than if you're using it for like multiple audiences and multiple offers. Once you have your profile ready to go, you should slowly connect with as many people as humanly possible. You can do this manually, you can use automation. You just want to grow your network as much as you possibly can. And it's totally possible to grow a large network in a short amount of time. Like I think now I have over 8,000 followers. It would be so difficult to do that on other platforms, but on LinkedIn, it is a lot easier. And then once you're connecting with people, you don't want to be like, you really don't want to just be spamming everyone with a lot of messages. You want to actually take the time to see who they are and what they do, see how you could potentially help them. But starting off, you want to just have a casual conversation coming from a place of adding value and networking. So you don't want to like directly go into some sort of a pitch. So you want to actually lead with some value. You can even share something that you've been doing. You can ask them like, what are they currently working on, and just start building the relationship from there. Because a lot of relationships, whether they become a client or whether they become a partner or whether they just become somebody who watches your content and refers people to you, all of these relationships are really powerful and important as a business owner. So you want to make sure that you have as many healthy, good relationships as possible. And that's pretty much it. As an entrepreneur, as a business owner, as a marketing agency owner, as a coach, as a consultant, even as a freelancer, LinkedIn is really the best place for doing B2B business and just making connections and networking with people and just getting clients in general. I hope this video was helpful. If it was helpful, make sure to share it with a friend so that they can also learn and hopefully get more motivated to use LinkedIn themselves. And make sure to subscribe to my channel and check out some of my other videos as well. And I will see you in the next one.